Hey guys, Game Mechanic here. Just looking at the new ban list today, and just give it a quick review. I already seen basically what's on it. Sadly, my computer is actually broken at the moment, so I can't actually make any videos on either RuneScape or Yu-Gi-Oh. Even though I had some interesting ideas, I'm gonna have to go out and get a new power supply at some stage, and hopefully that will fix the problem that I'm having. Let's have a look at this thing. Okay. So it's effective from the 14th. Today is the 10th. So yeah, a couple of days. Something that's interesting about the mobile site as well. I'm not sure if this is the case on the regular site as well, but on the UK gameplay site, you can see there it's got these card database links, and that's there. I guess it'll take you to the card database if you open those up. I'm not going to do it though. But yeah, so nothing changed over here. Okay, it's just link monsters. Literally the first list, I think, where it's just link monsters being banned. And we've got maybe not. We've got Agropane and we've got Mermaid. So Mermaid, that's probably a good idea. I mean, a lot of my commenters have already said so far, I think, in my comments that I'm disappointed with using Mermaid. I don't like using Mermaid. Yeah, Mermaid's banned. So there you go. I didn't mind about it. It was just how to get into the Orcus combos for that video that I did, and trying to test that out in Monarchs. But yeah, Mermaid is pretty free. You get a draw potentially. You summon a monster, and you get to do this insane combo that's just really unfair. So that makes sense. Agropane. Personally, I don't really like the Guard Dragon combo. I'd prefer really literally anything to doing the Guard Dragon combo. So Agropane being banned sounds good to me. It's not LP though, and that's something to note. So it's the combo is not dead. It's just not as effective as it used to be. I think is the main issue. And this means that potentially dark matter doesn't need to be banned, because there's no reason for dark matter to be banned if this card can't summon it anymore. But anyway, I digress. Realistically, dark matter is also just like very powerful, but no decks were using him, and that's what gets you banned. Being used too much is what gets you banned, not being too good. Most of the time. Nothing else banned, just 2 link monsters. Okay. Right. Mecha Widow Anchor is at 1, along with Hornet Drones and Multi-Roll. Just limit engage already. Come on, guys. Every card that engage searches is at 1. No, that's really silly. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, Sky Striker's been around for like what, 2 years? I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time with Sky Striker in the meta. So I'm happy to see anything that is going to change that. But people love that deck, so it might just stick around, like Burning Abyss. Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon at 2 doesn't sound like it makes much of a difference. You could search it with Monarch cards, if I recall, because it's got a 2800 1000 stat, but that doesn't matter since no one's actually doing that. But having it at 2 probably doesn't make much of a difference. It's part of an FTK, and that doesn't really matter. Okay, so we've got Chaos Emperor Dragon at 3. That's nice. That's just some more free summons off of Melody. Malicious at 3. Why? Oh, the hero cards. Jesus. Come on, guys. Can we make up a mind whether we don't like this card or not? I guess Summon Sorceress is gone, so that makes it sort of okay, but also not. It's just too many free summons. Ether at 3. That's really cool. Although I do have an issue with a certain Pantheism of the Monarchs. It's only still limited. Can we move this boy right here? Can we move him off the list, please? Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. I just so Stratos at 3. That could be either big or, I mean, like, I feel like Stratos, when special summon, can be a thing, right? Its effect goes off. Can it search itself? Probably can't search itself. Well, you know what? That's what the link is for. We're going to make use of the link now. So let's Stratos there. And see what happens. I'm excited. There you go. So it can add one hero. It can add itself. So you can add itself actually 3 times if you have a way to summon something. That's pretty cool. All right, let's head back. All right, we're back. And Insected Dragonfly. I believe this is the one that actually destroys cards. Increases level monster. Equip an item from hand graveyard to this card for equip card. What? Oh, okay. You can equip a card from the graveyard. If one is sent to the graveyard while equipped with this card, you can special summon an Insector from your deck. Right. Okay. Might have been the other one that destroys cards, but this card is the one that like summons out way too much. Probably summon 3 copies of that guy and then equip the other one from the graveyard. I'm not really sure. I never played Insectors. Shirt. Shirt. Did I just read shirt? No. Well, I'm going to see a lot more Necros. That's something. Okay. Searchable with reinforced with the army. And just a nice little method of summoning things for free. Let me just check the tribute, but you can add 1 warrior from you, so it's like a plus. Yeah, thought so. Construct at 3 doesn't matter a whole lot. I think I was only ever playing 1, so that's cool. Royal Tribute is the card that like destroys all the monsters in your hand. Does it discard them? Nice. So that's really good for if you're up against a danger player and you want to get destroyed. But yeah, Necro Valley is a thing. So if you don't happen to have Bigfoot or something to actually pop that field spell and get your guys out of the graveyard, you're going to have a problem. Super Rejuve is straight to 3 from Forbidden, which is a little bit wild. If you don't know, Super Rejuve is about drawing cards at the end phase based on the number of Dragon-type monsters you discarded or tributed from your hand or side of the field this turn. So, if you have a way to tribute cards, if you have a way to discard cards that are Dragon-type monsters, you're going to have a lot of fun. And I assume this is about the new Dragon Maid support. I also assume that this is going to be pretty sick for Danger Blue Eyes, but we don't have Dark Matter, so I don't know if it's worth talking about. This is nice. It spices up things a bit, which is nice to have 1 spice card in there to be like, yo, this is pretty bonkers to just like mix things up. But I don't really see why we did this, other than the Dragon Maids, which I assume they must discard or something to be able to support putting that effect in there. And not a lot of releases for that, so I guess it's going to be up to the new uncensored artwork to make the difference. Alrighty, guys, that's the end of the Banlist discussion for today. I guess going forward, I'm going to look at doing a Dark Magician deck with the new actual Dark Magician support rather than doing a Spiral deck. I might revisit the Spiral combos and remove the mermaids from them. And we'll have a look at Blue Eyes with Super Rejuve just to make that interesting. With 3, I'm probably going to play 3 of them just for fun. We might even play some Chaos Emperor Dragon. Have a bit of interesting times. Alright guys, that's all from me today. Gotta go and get my power supply and hopefully fix my computer. Cheers.